Hiya, I am Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Before I started off this leg workout, I did some glute activation using my own resistance band. The link is in my bio on Instagram if you want one, so go give me a follow. This wasn't a heavy leg day, just a standard leg day for me, so let's get right into it. This first exercise I am doing here is glute push down. To start off with, I did a medium weight, 12 reps on each leg. Then I did 2 more sets on a higher weight and I lowered the reps slightly on each leg too. If you don't have this machine in your gym, you can do single leg press. It does hit the same muscles. However, I feel like glute push downs just isolates your glutes that little bit more, and I do personally enjoy doing these a lot. I am slightly leant over the machine as well. As you can see, this puts less pressure on my back and more so onto my quads and my glutes. So on my last set, this was my 4th set, I lowered the weight and repped it out. I did 20 reps on each leg, just as a little burnout to get that extra booty pump going on. This next exercise is dumbbell donkey kickbacks. The dumbbell just adds extra weight, increases intensity, which is what we want, and I do 3 sets of 12 reps on each leg. So I am leant over on my forearms. This takes pressure off my back and helps keep stability whilst I am doing these. In performing these, you want to keep your foot flat and facing the ceiling and really push up to activate those glutes. So this was my 4th and last set. I decided to do pulse kickbacks just to increase the intensity and really get that booty pump going. And in the next few seconds, this guy walks in, here he comes. And he sits there and stares at me for about 30 seconds before he starts working out. And you know, like, you can sense someone's presence next to you and you can just see in the corner of your eye that someone's watching you. And it did make me feel a bit uncomfortable. So yeah, that was a bit wild. So when you are pulsing, you do not want to come all the way back down. You just hold it at the top of the donkey kick and pulse upwards. So here I am doing sumo deadlifts, and I haven't actually done sumo deadlifts for such a long time. I was quite weak at them, which I was semi-disappointed about. But sumo deadlifts are a great compound lift to do. And I started off with 2 warm-up sets, just 2 sets of 10 on this weight, which was 40 kg. Sumo deadlifts are great for your glutes. So if you don't already do these, get them involved in your leg workout routine. So as you can see, I'm keeping my back neutral. You want to push through your legs, use your quads to really push you up and feel it in your glutes. I'm not thrusting my hips too far forward. I'm just keeping in line with my body, keeping that tension in my glutes and my legs. So this is my 3rd set, and I up the weight for every single set from now on. So here I have 15 kg each side, and the barbell itself is 20 kg. So I did 8 reps in this set. So I don't know about anyone else, but putting the plates on and off is like a workout in itself. It takes me so long to do. I do not understand why I struggle so much to do this. Again, I have upped the weight again, so I now have 20 kg on each side of the bar. I did 5 reps on this set. So it's really important that you ease yourself into adding weight. You want to make sure that your form is correct first and foremost, because if your form isn't correct, you will not be engaging and targeting your muscles. And this was my last set with upping the weight. This was 70 kg altogether, and I did 3 reps only. After I did this, I lowered the weight for 2 sets and just did as many reps as I could. So next I do cable goblet squat, and I actually love doing these. They burn so badly, but you can really feel the engagement in your glutes and your quads when doing them, which I absolutely love. So in this first set, I'm doing a medium weight for 10 reps. This is my second set. I have upped the weight, which I continue to do with every set, because progressive overload is key for muscle growth. You really want to tear your muscle fibers in order for them to grow. Also remember to keep that mind to muscle connection. You really want to engage and build tension in your glute muscles. When I tell you these cable goblet squats burn, they burn so bad, but it's such a nice feeling. This was my third set, and I upped the weight again, and then after this I dropped the weight and repped it out as much as I could. I think I only managed 15 reps, because my legs were just burning by this point. This next exercise is a squat variation using the Smith machine. It's a side squat, and I thought I could use a heavier weight than this, but let me tell you, this burn again. Like, this whole workout was just a killer for your legs. Performing all these exercises, you want to do them nice, slow and controlled to really feel those muscles working. So I did another 2 sets of these, 10 reps on each side. At this point I was questioning myself why I chose to do this exercise, because it hurt so much, but no pain, no gain, right? So on my last set, which was my 4th set, I decided to take the weights off both sides and see how many reps I could do. I managed 14 on one side and 10 on the other, because I was seeing stars. By the end of this, my legs were on fire. I don't know what it is, but some of these pieces of gym equipment are really fiddly to adjust. I could not lower this seat at all. I had to ask my friend to come and do it, and best believe it was actually quite simple to do. So for my last exercise, I did hyper extensions. I held a plate for 10 reps and then did body weight for 10 reps. You do not want to overextend your back when you are doing these. Really engage and squeeze your glutes when you come to the top. So I did 3 sets of these all together, and my legs, oh my gosh, they were burning by the end of this. I could really feel it in my glutes and my hamstrings. It was amazing. I do actually have a slight glute imbalance as well, which you might be able to see from these videos, which is very normal. You usually have one leg stronger or slightly longer than the other, which just means you are working one glute a bit harder than the other. There are ways to balance this out by doing single leg exercises. This was my third and final set. So that is it for this leg day. If you are lucky enough to still have your gyms open, then give this a go. If not, I hope you've enjoyed watching this and take some inspiration when the gyms do finally reopen. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.